In today's video, I'm breaking down the book Team Topologies by Matthew Skelton and Manuel Pais. I'll walk you through the core ideas, give you practical tips for applying them in real life, and even share a few counterpoints. So let's jump in. Team Topologies introduces a simple but powerful idea. The way we structure teams directly shapes the flow of our software and the speed of our delivery. The book boils things down to 4 team types and 3 ways they should interact. Let's start with the 4 team types. Stream-aligned teams. These are your value engine. They're aligned to a product, customer segment, or specific outcome. Think of them as a pizza delivery team. They own everything from the dough to the doorstep. Enabling teams. These are like agile consultants within your organization. They help streamline teams adopt new tech, improve practices, or upscale, but crucially, they don't own delivery themselves. Next, we have complicated subsystem teams. These handle that gnarly, high specialization areas like encryption, AI models, or real-time trading engines, stuff you don't want generalist teams to be messing with. And finally, you have platform teams. These teams create reusable services or internal platforms that other teams can easily consume. Done right, they reduce duplication and make delivery faster for everyone. So how do these teams talk to one another? There are 3 interaction modes. The first one is collaboration. 2 teams work together to explore something new. It's temporary, it's focused, and it's used for discovery or design. There's X as a service, where one team provides a well-documented service to another. Think internal API teams, CI/CD platform teams, or a design system team. There's also facilitating. A team helps another become more effective, often used by enabling teams. It's like coaching but hands-on. The goal, reduce cognitive load. Every team should only be responsible for what they can realistically manage, no more, no less. All right, so how do you actually use team topologies without causing chaos? Let's have a look at an example that I've seen work in practice. What you do is you start with the pain. You map the current teams. Are they overloaded? Is there constant context switching? Are they trying to own too much from infrastructure to UI to support? That's a red flag. Then you align to streams, not to silos. So instead of front-end teams and back-end teams, you move towards end-to-end stream-aligned teams that own a slice of the product from front to back. One organization I worked with moved from 5 tech-led teams to 3 stream-aligned teams, and delivery time dropped significantly. Next, you define the interactions clearly. There's no more just collaborate. Be intentional. So for example, if your platform team is building a CI/CD pipeline, they're providing it as a service. If an enabling team is helping teams adapt Terraform, that's facilitating. If 2 teams are spiking out new integration, that's collaboration. Next, review and evolve. Team topologies isn't just a one and done thing. Tech moves fast, business priorities shift, so you should be revisiting your topologies quarterly or after any major organization change. Finally, watch out for the platform team as a bottleneck. And just because one team is providing a service doesn't mean they should become a gatekeeper. Aim for self-service where possible. Now, before you throw your organization chart into a bonfire and go all in on team topologies, let's talk about caveats. Firstly, it's not a silver bullet. You can have all the right teams, but if your leadership is toxic or your work intake process is a mess, team topologies won't save you. Next, real-world organizations are messy. Sometimes teams don't fit clearly into these 4 different types. A data team might be part enabling, part streamlined, and part complicated subsystem. And that's okay. Just be deliberate about what hat they're wearing in each context. Also, beware of rigid implementation. Team topologies is just a framework, not a blueprint. I've seen organizations trying to implement it like a checklist, and that's where it breaks down. Use it to spark conversations, not impose structure. Next, team topologies does assume a high level of organizational maturity. If you don't already have psychological safety, good product management, and a clear sense of value streams, this model can feel a bit like putting lipstick on a wall. Now, what do I think? Team Topology is one of the most useful books I've read in the last 5 years. It gives language to problems most agile teams struggle with, but didn't know how to describe. The key is don't treat it like gospel. Use it to reduce friction, simplify ownership, and improve flow, but keep it flexible, just like agile itself. If you've read Team Topologies or you're thinking about reading it, drop your thoughts in the comments. What's worked? What's flopped? Let's share some real-world stories, not just theory. And if you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell because next week I'm breaking down another concept from modern agile that you've probably not tried yet. Thanks for watching. Keep your delivery flowing.